Hey everybody, so today we're going to do the first 2019 declutter of my nail polishes. This is actually my nail polish wall of shame, so to say. It's pretty full. I think it is a good idea for me to let go of some polishes and pass them on to people who might use them a little bit more. And we'll go by color categories. I'll show you how I'm sorting them, and I'll pick out the polishes that I no longer want in my collection, and then we'll go from there. Let's roll. Okay, so here we have some taupe polishes. I have a few colors that I'm a little bit unsure about. Let's take a look at them. So we have this Marc Jacobs that I barely ever wear. This one is gonna go. Then we have a couple here that are quite similar, the Wet n Wild one and the SC one. Both are beigey taupes. I haven't worn the Wet n Wild one quite yet, so I'm going to test it out. These ones stay. Then there are these two that are virtually identical. The OPI one is a little bit pinkier, and it's I Sao Paulo over there. I will keep it, and I will compare it to the Mega Last. And then I'll probably only keep one of those two, but I still need to test them out. There's this Did You Hear About Van Gogh polish by OPI, which is much spoken about, and it's very popular. I am not completely sure that I actually want to keep it. This is going to go on the to try pile, probably along with this one. These two are going to go to the to try pile. Then we have this Essie number. This is a True Love and Color, and it's On the Mauve is the name. I still haven't tested that one either, so this will have to go in the test pile as well. In total, 1 definitely out, 3 are keepsies, and another 3 are going to the test pile. Oops, I found one more taupe, and this is You Don't Know Jacques by OPI, and I use this one quite frequently, so this one definitely is going to be a keeper, but I'm going to compare it against some of the other ones and see if I want to swap it out for something else. Let's talk about grays. I truly do not really have a lot of gray polishes, so I'm probably going to keep all of them. I still have to wear this Chanel Ogre. I don't remember what it looks like, so we're gonna put that in the to test pile. This Asphalt Gray is pretty nice. Out of these two, I also need to pick one. This is Without a Stitch by Essie, and this is Nailtastic Cornwall Gardens. So these are very similar. I'll have to use them both and see which one I like better. So they go in the to test pile. This one is definitely going to be a keeper. So nothing in this category really. Boo. There's more to love. I seem to be hitting colors that I really enjoy. These are like purpley, silvery colors. This is a Diorific color in Cosmic. It's pretty. I think I will keep it, at least for now. Ooh, now that I think about it, it is kind of similar to another one I own. And this is First Class Desires by OPI, and this is the Diorific Cosmos. So I actually am going to test it out on a little nail wheel and see which one I like better. So this is first coat of Diorific. It's really quite pretty. Let's see what First Class Desires looks like next to it. Ooh, First Class Desires is much more shimmery. Oof, and brighter. Yeah, they're definitely different. So never mind, they're not all that similar. Let's try them on 2 coats and see what they're going to look like on 2 coats. So Diorific, second coat. Yeah, this one is a plum with a subtle shimmer. Almost blackened plum, really. And the OPI one is definitely going to flash more purple, I can tell already. It darkens a lot as well, but look at the shine on the OPI one. It's definitely really, really beautiful. So out of the 2 of them, and they're not like significantly similar, I definitely prefer what OPI looks like, which is this one, rather than the Diorific one. So surprisingly, I'm actually going to pass on the Diorific polisher, though it's very, very beautiful. But the OPI one, I probably would pull for rather than that one. So keeping the First Class Desires, and I'm getting rid of the Dear Fit polish. This thing is so useful in trying to figure out what it is that you're going to wear. Then we have a couple of similar polishes here. This is Marc Jacobs and Essie. Essie, currently I'm using a mini of this. This is the Frock and Roll. This is a great Essie color. I absolutely love it. Definitely will be keeping that one. And the Marc Jacobs one is a much shimmerier, different looking options, and it's in Petra. And I actually really, really love that one as well. I bought it and never regretted actually having this polish, so I will be keeping it. Let's compare these two on the actual nail wheel, because both are very, very shimmery, silvery colors. If they look very different, I'll keep both of them, shake them up. But if they look very much the same, obviously I won't. So let's start with the Marc Jacobs Patsy. There it is, 164 Patsy. Let's see what that looks like. Nice taupey, shimmery, silvery color. Very pretty. And now let's see what 5 and 10 looks like. I believe that was from Breakfast at Tiffany's collection, I think. So let's see what that one looks like. Ooh, that's different. That one is a sheer silvery micro shimmer. I think this is more of a topper, whereas the Marc Jacobs one is definitely, I mean, they're different. I don't even need to do the second coat. They're different enough that I'm going to keep both of them. I may, with time, declutter one of them, but for right now, I can't make a decision because these are really great. Here we have a variety of purples. I clearly enjoy purples. There's so much here to choose from. So we're gonna have to figure out which ones I definitely want and which ones I definitely don't want. So let's maybe sort them by color, and that will help me sort of eliminate the things that are very obviously dupes. Okay, so this one is definitely, Lilacism is definitely unique on the blue side of things. I am keeping that one. Out of these two, we have Lucky Lucky Lavender by OPI, and we have Essie's Go Ginza. I am going to keep Go Ginza, I think. Out of the two, they're similar. Go Ginza is my preference. This one's gonna leave the collection. Another unique one is one of my faves, and I've repurchased this. This is Madison Abbey Hue. I don't know if it's from their regular collection or not, but I love wearing this one in the summer. It's a really juicy color, so definitely keeping that. I'm keeping a lot of Essies, huh? Out of these 3 Essies, oh God, I probably need to pick something. So we have French Affair, this one. Then we have the Treat and Love one. This is Daytime Dreamer. And then we have this one, which is Baguette Me Not. They're fairly similar, like slight shade differences really. This is slightly pinkier. This is more gray toned, and this is slightly purplier. So I actually am going to put those aside, try them on, wear them, and see which one I prefer better. So I can't make a call right now, but out of these are going to be to try on polishes for sure. And these two, this is OPI Care to Dance, and then this is going to be Hubby for Dessert. I enjoy both of them. They're super similar. I need to wear them to know which one I prefer. I am going to put them aside in the to try pile. The to try pile is growing, not so much the discard pile. I need to do better on that. And then we have 3 purple polishes really. This one I know I want to keep. It's very beautiful. It's Layla Cosmetics LL23. And this is a flaky shimmer, really pretty. Definitely will keep that one. I think I still will keep the China Glaze. This is fairly new in my collection, and I haven't worn it enough to have a super solid opinion about it. And this is Don't Mesh With Me by China Glaze, and this is a glitter topper more than anything really. I think this is very pretty transformative shades, which is why I'm going to keep it. I'm going to show it to you on the swatch wheel because really you're gonna see how sheer and shimmery it is and how well it would work as a topper if you Hopefully it'll come across in the camera. In real life, it really comes across really nicely. So there it is. It's such a nice shimmer. I think I'm gonna keep that one. All right, and let's test this one. This is also Layla nail polish, Mirror Effect, 02 Cosmo Lilac. And this is one of those, if I remember correctly, I haven't worn this in ages, but if I remember correctly, let's shake it actually. It is one of those chromey looking polishes, and I'm not really sure if I'll enjoy it. So let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, that's a pretty one coater. So that one I have to wear as well to know for sure. So a lot in the to try pile, and then a few are definite keepers for sure. All right, some purpley polishes. There's a lot here to choose from. Whoa, look at those. I really like those kinds of colors, but seriously, they probably are kind of all the same, huh? The one that really stands out is this one. This is Koala Berry. There it is. It's a pretty bright pink polish, basically, bright berry pink. I think I will keep this around, but I am going to have to put it in the to try pile, so that goes there. Then we have a few polishes that really look very much alike. So let's figure out which ones of those are going to be keepers. This is in the Carpool Lane by OPI. It's a deep, deep vampy berry color. So let's try it on the nail wheel. Oh, it's jelly. Huh. Well, I enjoy jelly colors a lot. This might be a game changer in terms of what I think of the color. Look at that juicy berry. This is going to be Miami Beat. This is a very, very popular color. Kind of a classic. So let's try that one and see what that looks like. Ooh, that is a cream. Not dissimilar, a little bit warmer toned, creamy color. Pretty. Both are pretty. Okay, okay. I feel you, OPI. You're really selling this to me. Let's do a second coat and see the final result. Oh, yes. This, you know, the jellies really always get me. This is a kind of a crelly polish, and I love the color. It's very, very pretty. So I think I'm definitely going to keep in the Cable Carpool Lane for sure. I think I might also keep the Miami Beat because the colors are kind of close to each other if you look at them. One is warmer, one is cooler, right? So the in the Carpool Lane is definitely cooler and the Miami Beat is slightly warmer. But I think cream versus jelly is really the big difference here. So I am keeping both of those. Let's see between these two. Or actually, maybe I should group these three together. This one's kind of on its own, and this is Essie's Bahama Mama. This is a really, really dark purple. And I suspect that I probably have, I'll leave it out because I probably have other dark purples that I would want to compare this to. So this one I think I'm going to keep to the side and then see what I think. And the rest of them, let's test out. I have a mini from Zoya called Tony. Pretty color. Again, these are the colors I definitely wear, but I'm not so sure I need all of them, really. So let's determine which ones are going to be the most wearable, at least for my skin tone, and go from there. So here's one coat of Tony. Very pretty. Looks nice. Let's see what else we have in here. Another Zoya is Aubrey. I love this color, so likely I will keep that one. But let's compare it to Tony. Maybe it'll make it easier for me to decide to get rid of Tony, actually. So let's, oh no, they're very different. Yeah, this one's definitely a very beautiful neutral color. Aubrey from Zoya. I really like that color. If you're looking for very neutral, not too cool, not too warm, just a lovely neutral color, Aubrey's the way to go. Aubrey's staying. And then we also have this OPI Scores Gold, which is a nice chocolatey brown, milk chocolate brown almost. So let's try that one out and see what that looks like. It's basically a slightly warmer dupe to Aubrey, really. They're pretty similar. This one's a little warmer. I think probably, with my skin tone, Aubrey will look better. So I'm kind of tempted to get rid of this OPI Scores Gold. I think I'll let it go. Yeah, I've decided to let it go. Goodbye. All right, let's talk about some reds. I've wanted to make some cuts in the red category, but I've been giving my polishes a second chance, trying my very best to be fair to my polishes, whatever that means. And I've realized that this one I just don't use. This is Elixir by Chanel, and I'm just gonna get rid of it. No regrets there. Then I have a slew of whites. Let's get those shimmery ones sorted first. I have the Ruby Pumps by China Glaze, so let's see what that looks like on the nail wheel. Oh, nice and juicy. Very pretty. I wish China Glaze brushes were whiter. Have they made them whiter, or was it Essie that made theirs whiter? I don't know anymore. Oh, this is so pretty. Love it. So this is just one coat, but it's enough to show you a little bit of the magic that is the shimmer. Let's compare it to this one. I've loved it for years, Speak for Yourself from OPI, and I think they're pretty much identical, probably. Yeah, they're the same freaking polish. God damn it. All right, let's do very dark purples here. We have a few. First, let's do Bahama Mama swatch. That one's gonna be nice. So that's what it looks like. I do enjoy those kinds of colors. Do we have any other dark vampy purpley colors? These are all darker purples. Let's try this Essie Bordeaux next to it and see how they compare. I'm willing to bet they're gonna be super similar. This is a lot more red, huh? Yeah, this is a lot more red and jelly-ish, which I really, really enjoy, Bordeaux red. I mean, both are in the same family, but one is obviously purple-based, one is red-based. Great, put that aside. Now let's try In a Holidays. I bet that is going to be similar to the Bordeaux from Essie. Let's see. Ooh, that is very sheer jelly. Oh, I love jellies. I'm excited. This is definitely staying. In the Holidays is gonna stay. Yay, by OPI. Now we have Rouge Noir by Chanel. Let's try that one out next to the others. And it is basically the same as Bahama Mama, I think. At least very, very similar. Huh. Yeah, it's the same as Bahama Mama almost. A little bit more red-based. And you know what I think? I think I'm going to let go of Bahama Mama and keep the Rouge Noir. This one's going to go. Let's keep going. Then we have Skirting the Issue by Essie. Let's try that one next to the others. We're making a little bit of headway. Oh, they're all so freaking similar. This one's very similar to In the Holidays. Maybe let's try to do another coat of the Holidays to see, are they really the same? This one. This is probably the worst that I think I can do with my polishes. I just have a lot of very, very similar ones. Just cluttering my space all over the place. So Skirting the Issue, let's add another coat. So far they're quite different. I think Skirting the Issue is going to stay. Now we have the Formula X in, what's the color here? Obsessed. Okay, they're all the same goddamn polish. What am I doing with my life? There's so many of them and they're all the same. Another berry semi-transparent polish. It's really nice and juicy as well, but it's virtually identical to Skirting the Issue. I don't really see much difference between the two. I think it just comes down to which brush and formula I enjoy more, and I think they're also kind of the same as well. I think I'm going to keep the Essie. This one can go as well, Formula X goodbye. Let's try another one, Formula X Ignite. And this one is another dark color. Let's see if we have stuff that is similar. Oh my God, another one that is basically the same. Why did I buy all these polishes that look identical? I mean, clearly I like the color. This is a little bit more red. It's not like I feel like I don't have something similar, because I feel like I do. So this one is going to be a question mark. I'm going to have to think about that. We have a Marc Jacobs polish in Enamored. Let's try that one next to all the others. This is also fairly similar to some of the others I have. I think In Holidays is very similar to that one, actually. Hey, I'm having a hard time, guys. All right, let's try this Yves Saint Laurent La Lac Couture Rouge Over Noir. That's the color. Let's try that one. I feel like they're all the freaking same. Why am I keeping so many polishes that are the same? Okay, this is a little different. And clearly still red, but more cream. Kind of a one coater. Okay, finally some differentiating factor. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one for sure. I am going to let go of the other Formula X nail polish because I just have too many that look the same. Let's see with this Zoya one. This is Zoya Stacy. Let's see what that looks like on the nail wheel. Okay, sheer purple cream. I think I will keep that one, plus it's a mini. Okay, so I'm going to keep the Zoya one, Skirting the Issue. Skirting Issue in Bordeaux, I think I'm going to wear and see which one I like better. So those actually are going to be question mark. Then Enamored I'm going to keep. I will keep In a Holidays. That's one of my faves. I will keep Rouge Noir. And I will keep the Rouge Over Noir. So these are the ones that I'm keeping from that batch. These are the two that I'm going to wear next to each other. So Bordeaux and Skirting the Issue by Essie. I'm going to wear them next to each other and see if I am enjoying them. And then these three I'm getting rid of. So the Gwen Stefani one and a couple of Formula X polishes. And now we have these guys. These are dark purples. And a lot of the dark colors are actually going to be completed at this point. This one I'm definitely going to keep for now. This is the texture polish from OPI, and it's called Alcatraz Rocks. I don't need to swatch it. I know I like it, and I know I will be keeping it. The next three, however, are harder picks. I have this one, which is Black Cherry Chutney by OPI. I have Linkin Park After Dark by OPI, and I have this Rubashka from Chanel. So let's switch them side to side and see that maybe perhaps we can narrow that down. Oh, Black Cherry Chutney is pretty. It has this satin finish, very nice. Okay. Linkin Park After Dark. Let's see what you can give us. Nice, creamy, dark purple. I bet you it'll go black in 2 coats. Nice and pretty. Loving it. And now let's see what Rubashka looks like. Ooh, that is purple. Okay, let's build it up. Black Cherry Chutney. I have a feeling that I do like Black Cherry Chutney. That is very beautiful color. Very, looks almost like, not even satin. On camera, it's very difficult to describe it. But it looks almost like a velvet or something like that. Especially if you matte coat it, I bet it's gonna look velvety. Okay, let's try Linkin Park After Dark. Yeah, looks like nice blackish color. When I say blackish, I mean it's still purple, but it looks like black in most lighting. And then let's try Rubashka. Build that up. That is a very bright purple. I don't know if I'll wear that. Okay, it builds to a darker purple. That's more wearable. That would be a good toe color, probably. So both of these are very, very dark, but the Chanel one has more purple flash, and Linkin Park After Dark looks more black. So I'm actually going to keep the Black Cherry Chutney and the Chanel one, because there's more of a differentiation. They don't just look black, whereas Linkin Park After Dark actually does. So I am going to pass this on, although it is a classic, but it is too dark for me, basically. So I have a lot of pink. A lot of it is neutral pinks, but I have a ton of like light belly pinks. Let's deal with the neutral pinks first. This one I don't even have to swatch. This is polished for days in the color H2O melon, watermelon. I don't use glitters, so this one is gonna have to leave. I was debating for a while on this one, but I just don't think I'll use it, so bye-bye. This one I actually have not worn in a while, and this is China Glaze Meet Me in the Mirage. It is a very pretty metallic-y, sparkly polish. I think I will still keep a hold on that. Let's watch the holographic effect from Layla. It's in 02 Coral Glam. There's the color. Let's try it on the nail wheel. See how we do with it. Ooh, it is very fine hollow. That's pretty. That is pretty. Okay, let's try another coat. Lay it on thick. See what it looks like. Yeah, I think I'd like to wear that. Okay, we'll keep that. This one is one of my favorite colors, which is difficult to get. As you can see, I've used a lot of it. I don't have to swatch it. I love it. It's Pink Before You Leap from OPI. I am keeping that one for sure. This one I'm keeping for sure as well. This is China Glaze Don't Let the Dead Bite. This is one of my favorite Halloween polishes. Definitely keeping that one. Okay, not doing so great on the declutter, are we? Another one that I'm definitely keeping is a new polish. This is from this year's Dior line. It's 360 Lively. I actually haven't worn it yet, so I should probably keep it, huh? Let's see what it looks like on the nail wheel. I feel like that's going to be an easy pink. And now we have a few of the really neutral pinks. This is Tickle My Francie. I know I love that one, so obviously keeping that. And then Eternal Optimist from Essie. I don't even remember what that looks like, so I am going to go ahead and try it out. And this one is a dupe for one of the polishes that I just finished. And this is maybe Undercover from Wet n Wild. I'm going to keep that one. So most of these actually have not gotten decluttered. Yikes. All right, some of the pinks that I have. These are more ballet pinks. I'm gonna have difficulty with it, so I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have to probably wear a lot of these before I make a decision. We have In a Spotlight pink. We have Bubble Bath. Both of those are pretty much the same, so I'm gonna have to wear those to know for sure. Then we have a couple of these ones. This one I for sure know I will keep. This is Street Love and Color in Minimally Modest. Very pretty color, and I do enjoy how it applies. So I'm going to keep that one. Kittredge from Zoya. I don't think I will keep. I know people love it, and I know it's a good toe color, but I'm kind of not into it. So yeah, this is going to go. Then we have Otherwise Engaged, which I need to wear to know if I like it. It has a bit of a pink sheen to it. And then we have Vanity Fairest, which I also need to know whether I like it or not by wearing it. This will also go into wear pile. So effectively, out of all the light pinks, I'm only keeping this one for sure. The rest are up for chops. Let's tackle the sea of beiges and whites. There's a lot of them here. So I do like Acteur Beige. I know I love this. And I think, do I have two of them? Yeah, I have two. So one's the backup. It's cheaper because basically for the shipping. But I have two of these. Obviously, I like them. I am going to keep them. And this one I'm going to keep as well because I love it for Halloween. As you can see, I've worn a fair amount of it. This is KB Shimmer Be Scareful. I love this for Halloween so much. I wear it every year on Halloween, probably for the third year now. Definitely keeping. This one I really enjoy in winter, and I want to include it into my project polish pretty soon. This is a fairly sheer white from Girly Bits, and it's called January Morning. It's gorgeous. I really love it. Keeping for sure. Then we have My Vampire is Buff. I'm not so sure how I feel about it. I think it's a little chalky, honestly. Let's see. Let's apply it. See how it is. Yeah, maybe not. I have trouble with that one. And then there is Essie's Ballet Slippers, which I'm also not completely sure about. I probably have to wear it to tell you for sure if I like it or not. It's a very sheer milky white. Oh, you can't even tell really. You can tell with the My Vampire is Buff because, well, you know what? This is a little yellow toned for me. This is probably not the best color for me. I probably should be wearing something more beige toned, maybe peach toned. I don't know. It's a bit streaky too. Yeah, My Vampire is Buff is going bye-bye. These two are gonna have to be worn, I think, for me to make a call. So I am sending them to the to-wear pile. Now to some autumnal polishes. The browns, the rusts, a lot of it is new. So certainly is not going to be decluttered heavily, but let's see what we can do here. So we have a couple of cream browns. This is Emilia from Zoya, and this is a Little Brown Dress. Let's swatch them. Maybe I only need to keep one of them. So this is what they're like side to side on one coat. Let's apply the second coat and see which ones I would prefer. Here we are. This is what they look like next to each other. They're pretty brown shades, but honestly, I think that the Little Brown Dress would look better, so we're going to get rid of Zoya's Emilia. And we're going to keep the Little Brown Dress by Essie. Ooh, okay, now we have all kinds of colors to talk about here. I don't think I'll keep all of them, but I'll probably keep most of them. This one is Sinful Shine, and it is very unique. It's called Breaking Bland, and indeed, this is a truly unique, beautiful shade. I really enjoy it for fall. It's fiery, it's staying. So is this one. This is a Blazing Yule Before Us. Also a very beautiful flaky from Girly Bits, keeping that. Let's see what this KB Shimmer looks like. This is Garnet from KB Shimmer from their Gemstone collection. Whoa, this is shimmer. This is one coat, crazy. All right, KB Shimmer, you're impressive. Now let's see what I Love Nail Polish has to offer. This is I Love Nail Polish in the color Cabin Fever. Let's swatch it next to the Garnet from KB Shimmer and see which one is cooler. Ooh, they're different. Ooh, I wonder what this Cabin Fever one, this one is gonna look like over the Little Brown Dress. Let's try that and see how that looks. What? Yeah, that's pretty. Okay. So this is Cabin Fever with Little Brown Dress over top of it, and this is Cabin Fever by itself. I think I like it over top of things more. I think this is a shimmery polish that is going to look great on its own, really. You can build it up. But it's going to look great over darker polishes. So definitely keeping both of these. My autumnal fall polish collection is small, so it is probably going to remain. Then we have KB Shimmer Oh My Gourd. I love that one. And then also Girly Bits Butternut Leave Me. I do enjoy both of these, and I will keep both of them. Let's see these two though. This is Artisan Stamping Polish in Saffron, and this is BMC Nail Lacquer Creative Art Polish in LOL. Let's swatch these next to each other. It's mustard with some shimmer. Yeah, that's interesting. Now let's try this LOL one from BMC. I think these are both stamping polishes, and I never do stamping, but if they're fantastic polishes, then I love wearing them, right? This one's a bit chalky. I will have no problem letting go of that one, I think. It's a bit chalky, it's a bit light. It's buttery in color, but I think I can let go of this one. I'll keep the saffron. Another fresh nail wheel. And here we will be swatching my greens. I only have 4, so chances are I'm probably going to keep most of them. There's a lot that is going on here. This is Here Today, Argon Tomorrow by OPI. This is an interesting polish. I actually do like it. It's a love or hate kind of polish because it looks like it has those black bits floating in it. But somehow when you layer it up, it looks really pretty. So pretty streaky on the first coat. This one's not really green. It just has a green flash. Let's do another definitely green. This is sort of army green olive color, and it's called Central Parka from China Glaze. I actually love that one, so I'm excited about it. Totally excited about it. Ooh, I believe I might be able to get it on in one coat. Isn't that a treat? Look at that color. Look at that beautiful olive color. Keeping this one for sure. Now we can swatch and see what this one looks like. This is Olive Ore Twist from KB Shimmer. KB Shimmer I love, so chances are I'm gonna keep a hold of this one. Oh, the olive with all the shimmer is just beautiful. Very nice and autumnal and pretty. Definitely keeping Olive Ore Twist. Put that away. Let's see this one. This is China Glaze Autumn I Needed. Autumn I Needed. Okay, let's see what that looks like. I did wear it and I did like it. And this is a burnt sort of brownie red with gold shimmer, which is actually super pretty. Okay, keeping that one as well. And it has a green shift to it, slight green shift, which is why it's in this category. So let's see here today, Argan tomorrow. Does it actually stand up against the others that I find so pretty? I think it does. It's a bit streaky. Yeah, it's going. I used to love this polish, but I think it's just time to let it go. So bye-bye. We're keeping 3 though. These 3. Oh, so pretty. Now we're gonna go with colored glitters. I have a lot of these. These are 2 of the same. They're kind of dupes to one of my favorite Deborah Lippmans that is now discontinued and I can't find. It's Ceramic Effect from Layla Cosmetics EL24. It's a raspberry polish with beautiful shifting flakies, and it's gorgeous. So I'm going to keep these for sure. Then we have this one, which is You Go Ghoul from KB Shimmer. I have a half heart to let it go. Let's see how it swatches, mostly because it has lots and lots. I mean, it's a great Halloween polish, but it has chunky glitters that are difficult to remove. So to wear this color, there it is, I really need to be wearing peel-off base coat. But I mean, it's so Halloween appropriate. It's so Halloween appropriate. I don't know what to say, man. There. This is full coverage at this point. I mean, just look at how glittery it is. But honestly, I have to let it go because I just won't wear it. It's just too much trouble to be wearing a chunky glitter. All right, let go of that. Then KB Shimmer Sapphire. Let's see what that looks like. I haven't worn this forever. Man, I need to pull out more of these guys because they're gorgeous. 1 coat of Sapphire. Wowsies. And just coating it from what is left over on the brush for the second time. Boom. Full coverage. Look at that shimmer. No, I'm not sorry to let go of Ghoul. Look at this. It's just so pretty. Then we have Black Pearl from the same collection, KB Shimmer Black Pearl. Let's see what that looks like. Whoa, that's green. Yep, that could be going with my green polishes. I don't know why I'm keeping it with the shimmers. It's really green. Yeah, I'll put it with my green polishes. It is killer. So the last category are my glitters. I have a few shimmery / glittery / topper polishes. Let's get through them together. I know I love this one. This is KB Shimmer Dust in the Bottle. It's a scattered hollow, and you can see that I'm definitely using it. There's a little bit of missing from the bottle. I love it. I'm keeping it for sure. And this one I'm keeping for sure. This is Shine of the Times, the original from Essie. I do wear it on occasion, and I'm just finding it stunning. So definitely keeping that one. Okay. The rest are really, well, this one is not for debate. Definitely I'll keep that one. This I have a backup of. I've used up a full size already, and this is Pirouette My Whistle from OPI from their ballet collection. This is a very delicate, very beautiful, pretty shimmer for sure keeping. Okay, now we're on the chopping block. So we have a couple of Diorific polishes. Their Christmas ones are always purchasable. This is actually a Christmas. Those are Christmas polishes, guys. And this one is just sort of as though a polish. So let's see. This is the Diorific in 220 Promesse. This is one of the new ones. I'm kind of regretting buying it, honestly. It's a little bit yellow gold. I think it should probably be worn on its own rather than topping anything. It's a pretty shimmer. Nothing to write home about. I should probably not have purchased it. This is very beautiful, actually. Nothing, again, super special, but it's 001 Nova. I think I'm going to keep it because it is pretty, like super pretty. It looks like shattered glass on your hands, really, on your fingernails. So yeah, this one's going to stay. Let's do a second coat of this one. I'm a little lukewarm on it, but I just purchased it, so I feel like I should at least give it a chance and try to wear it. I mean, it's not bad, but yellow, what was I thinking? I'm not yellow skin tone, so it's probably not going to look great on me. Okay, I'm going to give it a try, put it in the to wear pile, go from there. Then we have Silver Clash from Yves Saint Laurent. Let's see what that looks like. I've barely worn this. I've worn this on New Year's for a couple of years, but this is a really pretty chunky glitter. So I'm going to keep a chunky glitter, probably be that one. It has a lot of different glitters, gold and silver and slightly blue. I think very festive. So I think I'm going to keep it for accents. And this Zoya one is Leia. Probably everybody who has Zoya knows about this one. And it is this shifty purpley pink polish that I think I should also keep. So I'm not really getting rid of glitters because I constantly get rid of glitters. I don't have a lot of glitters. I have only 6 of them, really, like glitter transformer shades that I can vouch for. They're all pretty great except for that yellow one that I need to try, but these are pretty fun. So I'm going to keep those. We have 25 polishes here, and I think I'm going to make a little series where I wear them and decide whether I'll keep them or not, kind of like chopping block series. In total, I have 18 polishes here from my count, and all of those are going to be finding a new home. And that's it. This is what my rack looks like right now. It's sorted by color, and we're going to go ahead and try a whole bunch of other polishes that I've put aside in the to try pile, and potentially fill some of the sparser spots with those. But I'm not holding my breath. This might be it. I don't know, which is much better, I think. So that's it for today. I hope it was fun for you to watch. See you guys later.